right?
Well, for anybody, what about men and breast cancer? I know they can get it.
It's about 1% of men will be diagnosed with breast cancer. Essentially, they're not to participate regularly in the mammography program like women, but if it appears that a man's diagnosed with breast cancer, usually they might be scheduled for a mammography, but they're not participating like women at the age of 40.
No, and I'm not even sure that's how you would find it in a man. I don't
they
know.
usually
Not being
find
a
it
doctor.
in a shower or some sort of thing like that.
So it's a lump, but if you're male and you have a lump, get it checked.
Absolutely.
A lump anywhere, really, don't you think?
That's right. Lumps are not good.
Lumps are not good and nothing to panic about, but if you have a giant lump in your neck, get
rid
checked.
of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or on the end of your nose,
On the-
wherever it is. Treatment options today, many. Do you go through that at the foundation? Tell me how the foundation works.
So at the foundation level, we don't actually do treatment. Usually the BC Cancer Agency would deal with
Right.
treatment. And again, it just depends. There's many different types of breast cancer, so it's not like a one-stop shop for breast cancer. So it depends on your diagnosis, and then after you're diagnosed, they'll figure out the best treatment option for you. It might be surgery, it might be chemotherapy, it might be radiation, it might be all three.
Right,
So it's
and
just
I know
depends.
that's Cancer Agency, but the foundation raises money
Foundation,
for...
but we do have a wonderful tool, and it's called a navigation map. And it's interactive, and you can click onto it on our webpage, which is cbcf.org and BC Yukon chapter. And in that, it will take you through a journey of what it's like to have your mammogram, have your diagnosis, so you can look ahead and see what decisions are likely to come your way, so you can make the distinction and understand what the doctor's trying to tell you as you're saying, am I going to have surgery? What kind of surgery? Am I going to have post-surgical treatment? What would that be? What would it look like? And then at the end, how do I live with this thing? How do I get on with it? You know, so
very
that
much.
interactive navigation map is a wonderful tool.
And if you're in the middle of it, some kind of treatment, there are many places to go that inspire health. Dr. Walter Lemo, oncologist, naturopath, and your regular oncologist and the doctors, because you do need support, as you know.
Oh, for sure. And the Cancer Agency has got wonderful, wonderful people there who have the social support, and they've got music therapy and things that really, you know, they're life enhancing. And when it's frightening, it doesn't matter how small it is. It's still a frightening thing.
Do you still worry?
To
I mean, it's
reduce
been
that.
25 years for you. You
20.
are clean. 20.
I'm clean and dry. I think every now and then when I go to have my mammogram, it's way back here somewhere because you do know about recurrences.
Sure.
However, does it stop me? No.
No.
Because if I go in, pardon me, and if it happens to get another one, I still have the chance of finding even one that comes back early.
Exactly.
So we can neutralize the thing.
And aging, you say no, until 79, and why not after?
If you're in great health, it can go past that too. It's really very individual. They're not going to say,
Because we are
sorry,
living
Fanny, you're
longer."
79, you're a triathlete. Not you. No, we
You
don't say
can't.
that.
So it's just either you won't be here at 79, so we don't have to raise the number, or, but 40 is an interesting age. Why 40?
Because that's just about the age when you start detecting them more, okay? You get more, if you want to be crass about it, more bang for your buck when you're 50 and on, when some of the tissues start to turn into fatty tissue and it's more easily read. However, at 40, there's still a number of women who can be caught between 40 and 50.
Okay.
Your breasts are a little denser, it's a little more difficult to read, but it's important to get it then. Even younger though, the youngest woman I know who has had breast cancer in my experience was 24. And
Yes.
she found something, and she was able to go, because she found something, she was able to go to her
Right.
doc and say, hey, hey, hey.
And there was a group of women, I don't know if they're still doing it, they were called, they were young women who had breast cancer, and it was the young and the breastless.
Right, right.
That was it. Because the older women had a breast in a boat,
Yes.
and they were rowing and
Paddling, please.
Paddling,
Paddling,
sorry, sorry. Paddling, because I know you were an original paddler.
Yeah.
And the younger women said they had a tougher time because there weren't so many of them. So they started the Young and the Breastless, and I'm not sure if they're still around, but it was a great, great idea.
Well, not only that, that group, the Breast in a Boat Foundation group, has, I think they've got over 140 now around the world, teams. So the awareness is there, but you know what? Awareness is not enough. You have to move beyond that.
Yes, you have to cross the street and look both ways.
Both ways, very
I got
good.
that message.
That's really good.
Yes. So the Pink Tour until when?
Until September.
End of September?
Until about the beginning of September, I believe.
Okay.
But this weekend it's going to be at the Dragon Boat Festival
Oh,
on
fabulous.
Saturday, and then Sunday it'll be in White Rock at the Farmers Market. So again, it's like
Okay.
you get to feel like a rock star for a few minutes.
So
It's fun.
Rockstar Dragon Boat Festival, Falls Creek, White Rocks Farmers Market on Sunday, June 12th. When is the next hockey game? That would be tonight.
Oh,
And
yes.
then we have Friday. And then, who knows? We won't say. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks to both of you. Judy Caldwell and Mandeep Sandhu.